I really don't think it have a sweeter way to start this video. Suri came outside this morning to feed the tilapias, and after she found a piece of chalk, she said, Daddy, I'm going to draw you, and I'm going to draw me. So look me here. And then she draw herself here. No, I was wondering if she would have put her hand to hold my hand. And I was thrilled. She said, Daddy, I'm going to draw the hand we holding hands. I feel on top of the world with that. Anyway, let's go and check out the garden. So I put in information, right? This, remember, we have watercress inside of the red tub there, right? And well, a lot of our watercress comes from Valencia, as you could see, and the heights of Guanapo. And this is some artwork that was done by Sydney, sorry about the shadow. And we having some real good success with the watercress. So I come and I introduce another tub. So I had to get some river sand again and get some more watercressels from the vegetable stall. Guys, look at how healthy this chorai bhaji coming. Let me tell you what I did here. I dig up the ground a bit and I incorporate a lot of cow manure in it. So this, what you see in here, is cow manure that have this growing nice like this. Let me carry a bucket and let me get them plants on the table. Let me get them wetting. Oh, these sweet peppers coming real good. We even seeing signs of some flowers. All right, I don't know if all you could be sun in my face, right? So the lighting ain't really too good. So anyway, right, so less food and more. Remember this parsley? This is the parsley that we repotted with the new soil. Now, I'm giving a generous amount of water here. The days are hot, so it's important to give these fellas a good wetting. And as I say, I don't have any fears of over wetting because the soil is a well draining soil, so I have no problems if I end up using too much water. Right, these are the seedlings. I ain't seen any roots coming out at the bottom of the pot yet, so I won't put them into the ground as yet. Right, we can't forget Princess Margaret, you know. I'm pleased with how the lettuce coming so far, because once again I ain't seen any roots to the bottom as yet, which means to say that there's enough soil inside of there to sustain this plant. Right, we have our pak choy, and this is some artwork that Sydney did about 3 years ago. My wet fancy face. Guys, you wouldn't believe the connection that I'm having by doing this. Earline, good morning. Oh gosh, hey. Hey, I had a shoulder. I can't leave out my boy. My hand's shaking too bad only because Shanta and Tony 30324. Alright. We have a little pepper here. He ain't doing too good. Yes, man. You see these scythe? As I suspected, the plant really a little too close. Alright, now I had to be watering this every day because there's a lot of plants inside of here and the tubs are quite shallow, so I had to make sure I drench it. You see how much water you could do with one bucket of water? Alright, so these are the bhaji that's in the pots. I enjoy this part, you know. I really enjoy this part. Alright, so look, we have a little comparison here, right? This is the one with the compost, and this is the one with the fertilizer, and both of them, I will say, they're going at the same speed. These, however, same size pot. This is the one with the compost. This is the one with the fertilizer. So we have a little competition taking place here. Guys, I don't know, first time I'm doing a video like this where I'm moving around so fast, so I don't know if it kind of hard on all your eyes, or you can let me know. Alright, I ain't really going to edit this video too much. Alright, remember this is the compost side here, and that is the fertilizer side. That side, going guns. This is a control experiment I'm doing here. I'm making sure everybody getting the same amount of water, right? The only difference is fertilizer. So these reached a point where I give them a generous amount of water. Generous, very generous amount of water. The days are hot and pak choy is a thing, need the water, right? I cut a little steps here because when my little friend was here the last time, I see him struggling walking down there. So we had to cater for people, right? Hey, look at turtle in the garden here now, and eating pak choy. Whoa! Yeah, guys, everything coming nice, man. You see what I'm showing all you? Look at the size of them scythe over there. Look at the size of these scythe. Right? So it's important. Very, very important not to put too many plants. Don't think that because you put in plenty plants, you will end up with more. No, no, no. It don't work like that. This, I'm so happy that I'm able to save this. My deceased uncle had given us a thyme plant, and I end up saving this last little piece. It was growing across the road, right? And I came catch back up. So I'm real happy that Uncle Tony thyme still going. May he rest in peace. Sympathy goes out to his family, his sons, his daughter. Guys, this is so relaxing, eh? You wouldn't believe it. All right, these guys outside here, I'll go with them a little later. Shout out to Kitty and Sadiq again, Jenny. Guys are really beginning to enjoy what I'm doing here. It put me in a real positive frame of mind. All right. I'm a little struggles, but I had to say thank God. I'm feeling better and better every day. All right. I'm feeling on top of the world. Diane and Edwin, I love all you. Right? You'll notice I focus a lot on banana trees. I just love to see banana trees, boy. So let me get all you a little peep at some of the signs. Right, I come across this one yesterday and I say, boy, I like it. It says family is not an important thing, it's everything. And it's a quote from Michael J. Fox. And well, I had this piece of ply, so I put some primer on it. And these were the things that just come to my head. Right, once again, it's in the shadows. Let me paint up even on my buckets. It's actually a permanent marker that I use. I come out of the sun, boy, blazing. Jeez. Hold on, let me set up my chair. Yeah. That sun real hot already. Let me check the time. 7:39. Sun blazing. Today is going to be a very hot day. So the plants on the outside, like the Coralie and the melangen and thing, I had to make sure I give that a good wetting, because by this time, you know, they're developing a lot of roots. So they're going to be looking for some water. So remember, I did a little pause on the video making. What I have done is I added some root salt around all the plants. Even those in the pots, I put a few grains because I'm looking for some root development. And remember, I told all you, I will get into what NPK stands for. You will notice when you buy the salts, you might see like 12, 24, 12 on it. Right? In another video, we will touch on that. The other thing that I have here, and I'm going to be applying it this afternoon, is calcium nitrate. You have to kind of be careful with that one, because that one could definitely burn the plants. So you have to kind of estimate where the roots, how far out the roots are. And a good indication is usually where the crown of the edge, the circumference of the crown of the tree, most likely that's how far out the roots are. So In the case of like the sweet peppers, those leaves are already extending way beyond the pot itself. So what you have to do in that case is really apply the salt as close as possible on the outside, on the inside, but close to the edge of the pot, right? And not too much. It's better you do a little than too much. Another thing that I want to add to the garden is magnesium. And magnesium, believe it or not, is Epsom salts, right? It is actually one of the macronutrients for plants. So what I'll be doing is I'll be diluting maybe like about 4 tablespoons into one of the pigtail buckets, which is 5 gallons, and I will wet the plants maybe tomorrow morning with that. As you know, Monday is the rubbish day up here in Cora.
You know them dog bust up the salad again, right?
You're making joke?
Oh God. I ain't fixed the problem yet. So it's licks.
It's licks. Well, licks for the dog on them?
No, licks with me.
Oh, because here now, if you only hit them dog on them, it had real people coming for you, you know. Hey, watch out, that man looking like a vagrant by that dustbin. Hey, look like a real vagrant, you know.
We are teaching inside out.
What you saying?
Are you doing everything cool?
Yeah, man.
But you're coming to join the gym with me.
Don't worry now, coming out. And the sun in your face there.
But you can't see any results, eh? But I join the gym and I would like you to join me.
I find you're looking muscular, man.
And I find my back feeling a little stronger.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, actually thinking about joining, I was thinking about that just this morning.
Yes.
Here now, I done hit out a video already for the morning, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Well, here the scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come to see the gym. That's what I do. I just went and see the gym. I didn't go with any intentions of joining.
Yeah.
And when I was leaving, I said, you know what, boy? Let me just pay. It's going to encourage me to come back.
All right.
And I pay and I went back the same day. And since then, I'm trying to do 3 days for the week.
All right.
And it's only 2 weeks now. But my face looking a little less pretty.
What's the gym fees?
The first month is $320 to join.
Uh-huh.
You just get a little key card that give you 24 hours access to the gym.
Uh-huh.
And the subsequent months is $280.
Wait now, when you say, so what, the gym open 24/7?
24 hours, yeah. You can go and work out anytime you want.
Yeah,
If you wake
a
up,
real good boy.
If you wake up 2:30,
Morning.
if you wake up 2:30 in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
you have a little kind of key card thing.
Yeah.
You go, you scan it, you work out.
All right.
So I on 3 days a week now. I would like to move this week to 4 days for the week.
All right, cool, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Saturday was really nice, boy.
Hey, I really appreciate you coming.
Yeah, it was real.
I appreciate Trini out and about and Philly coming.
Mm-hmm.
Dinesh and his wife Vidya, and big up to Mr. Ricky again who take them real nice.
Yeah, boy. And he sent my whole set, boy. Real good work, boy.
Yeah. I know it's hard to make you look good enough, so.
You're easy. Okay. But boy, I'm so glad they come on because you know my girl Susie love to see these dogs. Susie and Allison. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Pressure for them dog eating grass.
Hey, this dog is real hungry, boy. This dog grazing here. Oh, what trouble is that? Where's Sparky? Sparky! We see if we could get Sparky in the shot here this morning, boy. Them dog on them is YouTube. Them dog is YouTubers too, you know. Sparky.
But if you change your mind and you decide to come, you know how to come to work out or anything, eh?
All right, cool. Well, as I tell you, I really wake up early this morning, boy. Sparky. Come. We're going to end the video with you. Well, the dog's having fun. And they're waving goodbye to y'all. Be safe. This is Mr. Sana, sending lots of love to all you. Keep God in your heart. All right? I love all you too bad. Take care.